Have you ever paused to think about the Christmas story we all know so well? From childhood nativity plays to cozy carols, it feels so familiar. But what if there's more to it than we've been taught? What if the story wrapped in tradition doesn't fully align with what the Bible reveals? What if the birth of Jesus, the greatest act of love in human history, wasn't a random event? What if it was a divine masterpiece, carefully orchestrated by God, blending perfect timing, eternal purpose, and His unchanging will? Here's a question to consider: why December? Why is it that this month, above all others, has become synonymous with the birth of Christ? Is December 25th the actual date of His birth, or is it simply the result of centuries of tradition? Uncovering this isn't just about satisfying curiosity. It's about understanding the depth of God's intentionality. The God who planned the details of Jesus' arrival so precisely is the same God who has a plan for you, a plan for your spiritual growth, your career, your relationships, and even your finances. Think about it. What could happen in your life if you tapped into one of the greatest mysteries in the Bible? How might it transform your perspective on God's work in your story? What if discovering the truths hidden in the Christmas narrative could bring clarity to your purpose and strengthen your faith? As we dig deeper into the origins of Christmas, it becomes clear that it's not just about a date on the calendar. It's a reminder of God's sovereignty and His intricate design in the story of salvation. Hidden within the Christmas story are principles of faith, obedience, and divine timing, principles that are just as relevant for us today as they were over 2,000 years ago. So, when was Jesus really born? The Bible doesn't pinpoint an exact date, but it does provide clues. Both the Gospels of Matthew and Luke place His birth during the reign of King Herod, who is known to have died around 4 BC. This suggests that Jesus was born sometime between 6 BC and 4 BC. Another clue lies with the shepherds mentioned in Luke's Gospel. They were out in the fields at night, which hints at milder weather, perhaps in the spring or fall, rather than the cold of December. As for December 25th, that date was chosen centuries later, likely to align with the Roman festival of Sol Invictus, which celebrated the winter solstice. While this choice has symbolic significance, the truth of Jesus' birth isn't confined to a specific day. It's about God's love breaking through history to bring salvation to all. Here's what matters most: the exact date may not be recorded, but the significance of Jesus' birth is timeless. It's the story of a God who loved the world so much that He gave His only Son to save it. And just as He planned the perfect timing of Jesus' birth, He has a plan for you, a plan of hope, purpose, and abundance. This Christmas, let's go beyond tradition. Let's reflect on the deeper truths of the season and align our lives with God's greater purpose. Take a moment to open your Bible and explore the story of Jesus' birth with fresh eyes. Pray for insight and ask God to reveal His plans for your life through this incredible narrative. Share this journey of discovery with those around you, your family, your friends, your church. Let's celebrate Christmas as more than just a holiday. Let's embrace it as an opportunity to deepen our faith, uncover divine truths, and draw closer to the God who orchestrated it all. This Christmas, let's uncover the truth and live out the purpose God has for us. The story is waiting. Will you take the next step?